What's going on, my friend? It's Jeff Newpert from ChasingStrength.com. And in today's video, we are finishing up our kettlebell workout fat loss mistakes with mistake number 10. And I like to call this the falling off your bike syndrome. Honestly, this is a mistake I see so many adults make. It's not even funny. In fact, I'd say most adults who fail in their fat loss efforts, they fail because of this falling off your bike syndrome. Well, what is it? Well, it's right up there with the old shooting yourself in the foot. Let's rewind here. Remember when you were a kid? Just think back, right? All the good times you had in those late summer evenings when you were a kid, probably somewhere between 5 and 8, 5 and 10, somewhere around there, and you're out riding around with your friends. And when you're really a little guy, like when you first learned how to ride your bike, do you remember what happened when you fell off your bike? Well, I do, right? Like the first time I just hooted and hollered and laid there in the middle of the road. And, I remember my friends doing that too. And we just sit there hollering for mom. Oh, mom, I fell off my bike. Oh. He probably throws you back just a little bit, but as you get older, you stop doing that, right? Because you're A, kind of embarrassed that you fell off your bike, and B, you never wanted to admit to anybody that you got hurt, right? Or you could possibly get hurt. So what did you do? You just picked your bike up, dusted yourself off, jumped back on your bike, and kept pedaling with your friends, right? The reality is it's only after we got home, right, that we checked for the blood stains or the holes in the pants or whatever. And that's usually when we found them, if at all. And so many adults act just like the little kid who fell off his bike and lays in the middle of the road screaming for his mom. All right. They miss a workout, they cheat on their diets, and they throw up their hands and cry, well, there goes the workout. There goes my diet. I may as well just quit. Right. It doesn't matter if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It doesn't matter, right? It's like, I'm just going to quit. I'm just going to give up. It's the equivalent to just lying there in the middle of the road, bleeding, instead of just getting up and getting back on your bike, right? I think the important point here to remember is if you keep going, you will win. Said another way, you will win if you don't quit. So if you cheat on your diet, if you have a cheeseburger and you should have had tuna, just get going with the next meal, right? If you miss your workout tonight, do it tomorrow. It doesn't matter if you do 2 days in a row, right? As long as you get it done. Now, a lot of people ask me, what's the easiest way to do that, right? What's the easiest way to train using your kettlebells, right? So that I can lose body fat and not have to overthink this. Well, the easiest way and one of the simplest ways that I know is train for fat loss by using heavier than normal kettlebells, probably about 4 to 5 RM, and train for strength. It's one of the best ways and one of the most counterintuitive ways that I've seen over the last 30 years that will help strip off body fat. And I know that sounds exactly the opposite of what everybody else is preaching. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flash an email I got up here from David. He said, my name's David. I purchased the Kettlebell Strong program back in mid-November. I've been doing long cycles exclusively. Long cycle is clean and press, right? So it's just clean and press, clean and press, clean and press. Technically, the long cycle is the clean and jerk, but other people call the long cycle clean plus overhead. All right. So in this case, it's clean plus press. He said, I've been doing long cycles exclusively, progressing to heavier and heavier weights. When I started back in November, I was able to do 10 sets of 2 with 52-pound kettlebells. I just progressed to 71 pounds yesterday. I did 10 sets of 1. Kettlebell Strong is amazing, deceptively simple. I have been burning fat and packing on muscle like crazy. Read that again. Burning fat, packing on muscle like crazy. With one exercise, I'm able to progress to heavier and heavier weights in a really short amount of time. It's incredible. Thanks so much. It's been such a great journey, and I wake up every day looking forward to hitting those long cycles. Best wishes, David. The Strong program is found inside Kettlebell Strong, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below. And again, you're going to use a pair of kettlebells. That is your 4 rep max for your clean and press. And if you're patient, like David, you'll eventually turn that 4 RM into 60 total reps in one training session. All right. So again, I'll leave a link to the Kettlebell Strong program in the description below. And if you want a single kettlebell strength-based fat loss program, I'll leave a link to Kettlebell Burn 2.0, which is one of my most popular ones of all time, also in the description below. And there are some clean and presses in that particular program as well, but it's single kettlebell clean and press. All right. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, click the like button, click the share button, and smash the subscribe button, and leave me a comment in the comment section below, right? If you have anything to say, but keep it nice, man. All right. Talk to you next time, my friend. Until then, stay strong.